Hey, welcome. In this lecture, we are going to be able to calculate the total price of all the item added to our cart. And also, we are going to be able to display the total price. To do this, we have to go back to our VS Code. And the first step is to create a function which is going to calculate the total price by the quantity added. Okay, so to do this we have to go to our provider folder and then cart underscore provider, and now we can use Ctrl and B to make this wide. And the first step is to create a function, and we can say double get, and we can call this total total price. Great. And the next step is to create a variable. We can say var total total default is going to be equal to 0.0. That means the user is yet to add any item to their cart yet, right? So now what we want to be able to do is we want to times all the item added to our cart by all the quantity the user or the customer wants to buy. So over here, remember over here, we have this variable called underscore cart items, and we said it is a type of the cart attribute. So basically, we have access to all the fields we have within the cart attributes, such as the price, quantity, product name, product image, and so on. So over here, we can loop over each item we have in our cart and then calculate it. Okay. So we can say underscore cart items, then dot for each. And the value is basically referring to the item. The value var is basically referring to the fields we have within the cart attributes. So over here now, first of all, add this, and we can then say value dot price. Remember, we have looped over each item, then we are calculating each item price times value dot quantity. And this is basically it. So what we can do now is we can update this total variable to be this. So we can say total plus equal. And lastly, we have to return this total to ourselves. Return total. And this is basically it. So this will calculate all the item we have in our cart. So now we want to be able to display the item, use control, sorry, we want to be able to display the total price. And you can see this total price is within the cart provider class, right? So Control and B, and we have to go to the cart screen, use Control and B. And what we can do is you can easily just wrap this with a row, or we can concatenate this. So over here, we can say plus, over here, we can then say underscore cart provider. Remember that function is within the cart provider, and we can say total price. Sounds good. And we are within the test widget, but unfortunately the total price is not a test. Remember we specified that it's going to be a double. So we have to convert this to a test by saying dot to string, or we can just go ahead and say dot to string as fixed. Now it is asking for the fraction digit, and we can say 2. So we're going to have an extra 0 after that, and use control, sorry, 2 extra 0, and you're going to see it somewhere here, somewhere here, Okay, we got it over there, and we have this 2 0. So what we can do is we can give some written space, add your quote, give a space, and plus. Sounds good. Or you can just have a row for this and wait for this. Okay, we got it over there. And also, we can have another concatenation over here. And we want to use the dollar sign, so we can use this backslash in order to say we do not want to use the dollar sign Flutter knows. Use Ctrl and S to save, and we should see that over here. Okay, wait for this. Wait, okay, seems good. So everything is working as we expect, and you can see over here we said we need 30, we need two of this test product. So this product alone should be 60, right? And we said we need three of this product. So this is going to be 80 times 3. And remember, that is what we are basically doing. We are, first of all, we are looping over each cart item. Then we are calculating the price of each item and also by the quantity. And we are assigning the value or what we will get from this calculation to this variable via called total. Seems good. Seems really cool. I'm just gonna, okay, you can see it got reduced, and I'm just gonna say I need one. So this is gonna be 30 plus 80. You got it? And do this again. You can see. So this is basically what we are doing. Value. So it is calculating the price by the quantity. So where we have one and two increment is going to calculate 270 now and 330. So everything is working as we expect. And hopefully it is cleared. If not, you can please do well to let me know, and I will gladly answer all your questions.